Hello guys, it's me again, Insane Gorilla, and welcome back to my channel. Now, here's a bit of a weird video for you, because it's, well, how should I put it? It's another Star Wars one, and yes, it's going to be another Deku Star Wars What If, but it's going to be someone who calls himself that. I haven't got an image of the person yet, due to me not knowing what I actually want it to be like, what this person to be like. But I may make him, again, a force sensitive, but it's like only glancing. It's like only, ooh, something's happening, and I may need to skedaddle for a bit, let things calm down, then start again. You'll understand what I mean when I start the video properly off, so give me a second. Right, here we go, sorry about that. We start on a planet far away in the galaxy somewhere of Star Wars, on the outer edges of, well, the known galaxy, literally on one of the tiniest little specks of a tendril arm of the Star Wars galaxy. A planet filled with life, with also, well, people of all life walking around, having a peaceful day. Like nothing at all happens in their day-to-day life. As civilian, well, somebody walks into an alleyway as he takes out a, well, comlink, as he just says mechanically, stage 1 complete, moving on to stage 2, roger, roger. And if you couldn't tell, yes, they're droids. But this one's with stealth tech to hide himself away, making it look human, annoyed in origin. Is, well, that's really a woman with green skin and dark brown tattoos on her head, going around some skin going up her head and wrapping around, well, and just dropping to the back of her. Eyes blue as the, well, pupils blue as the sky, with some scars going up her face as she gets slammed to the ground by a man in what looks like a military uniform, or military armoured uniform. State your name and business. I do not have to answer to you, Imperial. Don't move, Twi'lek scum, or alien filth. Detainer! You can't do this to me. I literally take produce and remake it. Take her away. She tried to poison our moth. No, I didn't. Hey, you can't do this to me. We can, alien scum. Who's got to stop us? What are you looking at? Go! Alright, move out. Yes, sir. As this Imperial and his squad would take this Twi'lek, who is still kicking and screaming, saying that she has done nothing wrong, into, well, a transport as they leave. If somebody would, again, in when armor would talk to his commander. Sir, we've got 2 people coming up to our flank. Do you want me to go and sort it out with a few of the boys? Negative, Sergeant. I need you here with me. Yes, sir. This place still has separatist holdings. Sir, we haven't seen any separatist symbols. The Empire doesn't know much. The separatists could still have separatist holdings all over the galaxy still. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Come on, brother. Let's go. Right. As they would move, doing patrols. And it's the same person would say, Roger. 2 squads of individuals, clones, moving target into prison cells, forced labor camp. Roger. Executing stage 3. All units prepared to move out. Our glorious leader demands. Roger. Squad 5, ready. Squad 6, ready. Super battle droids, ready. Droidekas, ready. Gunships, ready. Vulture droids, unconfirmed. Roger that. Roger. Commando droids, ready. In position. Planting explosives. Right. This is High Command. Go, High Command. I need this done cleanly. We need recruits. Well, I need recruits. I need you to get this done, and I need you to get it done yesterday. Roger. 2776, come in. 2776, reporting, sir. I need you to get the prison manifest. Take a imperial disguise if you must. Augment your voice. Augmented, sir. That's not clone enough. Sir, I have 2 people to the left. Almost. Sir, I got 2 people to the left. Should I go and take some boys to deal with it? Excellent. Nick one of the uniforms. Roger. Moving out now. Good. BT 2997. BT 2977 here. Where's BT 2774? BT 2774 is currently disposed. You got found out and dismantled by a bunch of angry farmers, sir. Congratulations on your promotion. Thank you, sir. Don't get yourself scrapped. Try not to. Execute. Stage 3. Stage 3, Roger. All I need to do now. Super battle droids. Super battle droids here, sir. Stage 3, execute. Get everything ready. Roger, sir. The vulture droids have been called back. I don't need the vulture droids to cause a swarming yet. The targets will be the Imperial, foundries. When all the civilians are taken out for general inspection, a contact in there will sneak away. You know which one. Yes, sir. Commando 2272. Sir. The contact should find you immediately. Go to the same alleyway she usually darts into. Roger, roger. Moving out now. Good. Okay, everyone. Get your musical feet on, because we're now starting to play the music. Give the Imperials hell in 5 minutes. As everybody would just shout, Roger, roger. There's one of the clones. Will suddenly cut into their comms. Sir, I've entered the prison through typical clone uniform. They didn't expect a droid to nick it. I would have thought organics would have already understood this. I know. Keep up the good work. But remember, we still need that prison manifest. Roger, roger. Making my way to the control room now. But it appears there's 5 guards there. All on the inside. You're a smart droid. I'm sure you're a smart one. I'm sure you can figure it out. Roger, roger, sir. But be aware they might change the passwords since last time. The clones don't change the passwords. They only change it every 2 years. And speaking of which, it's almost the end of the year anyway. So they're going to change them after today. So get there quickly. Roger that, sir. Keeping the comms on, so you can hear. Make sure the comm unit doesn't appear to be on. I don't need them realising that you've left it on. Roger, roger. Hey, you there? Huh? Yes, sir? What are you doing here? Just checking in on the control unit, sir. I didn't want to call up ahead. Stay calm, Commando. Droid. Do your best to distract him. Yeah, but where's your ID number? It's here, sir. CT-2772. Ain't you meant to be on patrol? My commanding officer said to come to the prison to report for duty here for some odd reason. Head to the barracks. Sir, I got told to report to the control room upstairs. Are you alright? Yes, sir. I'm okay. Fine. Go and report upstairs. I'm getting your your officer online. Roger that, sir. Command. I may have a slight problem here. I don't think the clone bought the lie. He will. After I get in contact with him. Yes, sir. Hope you can put your best clone voice on. Don't worry, trooper. I got it. Yes, sir. Roger, roger, sir. This is CT-227. To command. Go CT-2277. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I got one of my troopers here. He seems to be acting off. How so? He says that his former officer sent him here. To the prison. Is that true? Yes, it's true. How come I wasn't informed of this? It usually should go through me. Are you questioning my orders? No, sir. Good. Now get back to your duties. Yes, sir. Commando droid, come in. I'm here, sir. Good. The explosives are set. I've just got 3 green lights. The other commando droids have done their part. Wait. Okay, I got several more green lights indicating that the other battle droids themselves have gone into position. Roger that, sir. Now, 5, 4, 3, 2, party starts now. All droids, engage, engage, engage. Kill the clones. Get all the civilians out of there. Roger that, sir. As explosions go off, as the prison gets rocked, as the commando droid bursts into the control room. And this is the commando droid. As he shoots, well, one of the clone officers in the control room, as everything happens quick and efficiently, with the droids getting multiple dozen prison guards off balance by the explosion. This commando droid rips and tears the, control room guards in, quite literal pieces with the swords, as the other battle droids do their business. Ooh, whoops. You didn't see that. As flying super battle droids and regular ones burst in with flying B1 battle droids, as they all start shooting the Imperial soldiers and any worker who decides they're going to fight the droids in the name of the Empire. A futile effort, considering they don't last that long. As the prison doors all start getting deactivated, as everybody who sees the firefight with the Imperials have the tendency to fight both sides, even though the droids are actually there to rescue them. With a full-blown prison riot, the droids, have sort of a free-for-all. The droids keeping track of each other while shooting everybody in sight. Because of the absolute chaos, it's hard to tell prison riot from prison escape or jailbreak for all. As the droids and the Imperial the clone troopers, all get wrenched asunder as the Imperials decide to, detonate the entire prison barbarically, which causes tons of casualties on both sides. As a woman walks into the shadows from her, complex, her refinery complex, as the alarm goes off, as she finds a commando droid waiting there for her. As she says, commando droid. I take it the leader is ready? Affirmative. Have you got the information? Yes, I do. But I don't see why. Pass it to me immediately. We must keep this short before your superiors get any funny ideas. Right. Of course. When will I ever be able to see him? You will see him when he is ready for you to see him. You do not I repeat, do not dictate to me when you get to see him. He will dictate when and where. Of course. My mistake. Hail the leader. Hail the leader. Here's the information. Should be enough for him. Thank you. Now, I depart. Good luck. May the force be with us all. Whatever that means. As they will both split. As well. They would all end up... Well, the prison ends up being destroyed, and the workers are all accounted for. The informant that the commando droid had contact with wasn't found out, as well. The commando droid goes back to the secret headquarters of this so-called leader, as the droid will enter through a hidden door in a cave, where there will be a speeder, a lot of broken parts, several strange boxes filled with some strange looking ordnance, with this cave housing battle droid parts, super battle droids, commando parts, even some magma guard parts, along with some droideka parts as well. There's a screen would flash as a guy would stand from the shadows after the little flash, as he would walk out of the shadows, as he would say, report. All objective complete, sir. The contact gave me the information you needed. Thank you, Commander Droid. Roger, roger. Should I get things ready for your departure? No. I need to wait for things to calm down now. This was a good thing, but the prison break was a bad thing. Things not go to plan. No, it didn't. Cold air. Roger, roger. Do you want me to send the... Can you modify your voice so you speak a little bit properly, please? Is that better? Yes, that's better. Okay, then. Should I send the vulture droids in to, well, run the facilities? No. Send them into the sky. Send them crashing into the city. Tell them to only target the Imperial soldiers through IFF tags. Right. Roger, roger. I'll make them do that. What about the hyena bombers? Don't get me started on those hyena bombers. The hyena bombers I've tried to get working, and they won't. So I'm just going to self-destruct them when we leave tomorrow. What about the rest of the droids that are, still out there? They'll be hunted down by the Imperials by now. So I've got to leave tomorrow. Are you willing to follow me? No. You're not willing to follow. You have given us a chance of life. Our steps have been completed. The final step, you getting off world. I scrounged enough credits from dead Imperials that we've killed over the years. Here. That should be enough for you to, get off world. And find, or buy yourself a ship. It'll be only a very small one, but I bet you can get off. Thank you, my friend. For 10 years you called us nothing but tools, and now you call me a friend. Well, I always saw you as my master. Nothing more, nothing less. 1 minute. Come here. Yes, sir. Data transferred. All your personality in here. In this one data chip. I will keep this with me at all times. You're a commando droid, and you're one that I prefer. Because of your sharp wits and your cockiness. That's why I'm keeping it around. Yes, sir. I look forward to seeing you again. Goodbye, my friend. Goldear out. Goodbye. As Goldear would run out into the city with the vulture droids. As well, this man would stay in his little cave that he's in. As he would, well, keep an eye on the Imperials. As he would reminisce. 10 years ago I found these droids. Reactivated them, given them a new purpose. For all my life, I've not feared the Imperials. Knowing that they are just weak and stupid. And yet, here I am, in a cave, shivering like a rat. I guess this is what rebellions are truly made of. People just tired of living like this. Living like rats in just useless forms of a base. I'm alone. I have nothing but the clothes on my back, the credits that admittedly I did steal from I got given to me by droids, stealing them off of corpses, but still, the first time I did this, it disgusted me, because I couldn't take the life myself, but it's weird how okay I am with it now. I guess 10 years living in a cave, you sort of get used to living with death, always lingering over you. The disease slowly killing me. If I had enough credits to take out the disease out of my left lung, I would do. I'm sorry, Mother. I'm sorry, Father. I know you would not want this from me, but I have to do this to avenge you both, and to find my little bundle of joy of a sister. I will not rest until I find her and have her in my arms again. She was a baby, just opening her eyes, learning how to start moving. I will find her. Tell her the truth. She must be 5 by now. The disease is getting worse. I'll do some more odd jobs. I'll steal from the wealthy. The wealthy always have servant droids. So hack them. Then I'll hack their systems, steal everything that isn't nailed down. Credit-wise, anyway. Then get this lump sorted. Get this disease out of my body. I'm glad none of the droids saw me like this. Because they'll just think I'm weak, pathetic, not worthy of being their leader. Anyway, see you soon. As 2 days had passed, well, a whole month or two have passed, everybody's still shaken up, but especially after the Vulture droids suddenly attacked. As this man walks out of his cave going to the city, as he'd see the Imperials, as he would throw the hood over his head to hide his facial features, as he would walk towards the gate of the city, as he would get told to hold by 2 guards, as they would ask him for his identity papers. As he would pass them his identity papers, as they were just waving through, as he would go and go into the main area to get on a ship, or to buy a ship. There was a bidding war for a small and not so comfortable small shuttle that could only hold up to around about 3 people, and that could jump from system to system, as he would see how much it's bidding for, as to see that it's only $1,000 in money terms, and here in the real world. Looking at his credit count, he only had 900, so just 100 credits short of 1,000 credits. As he would silently curse himself, saying he wished he could just steal another 100 credits, and he'll be able to buy that little shuttle and get out of this accursed system and go to that coordinate that he was given. As he would rub his chest where the microchip of Calder was, as he would just say to himself, "Damn it. Damn the blasters and damn everything to hell. If I only had 100 more credits, I could buy that damn little ship, and I would be able to finally start my own adventure. Damn." As he would walk, finding a shuttle that's getting boarded, to the next system across. Papers, please. You heard me, boy. Papers. Where are your papers? Ah, here, sir. Good. Native here, are you? No, sir, I came here five weeks ago. Funny, I never saw you get off a ship. I was here 5 weeks ago. I'm a very unnoticeable character, sir. I must have slipped past you, or got registered by someone else. What's your last name, boy? I don't have one. That's odd. Hey, this one hasn't got a last name. That's funny. Just send him on anyway. Are you sure? Yeah. His chain code is good, although the credits are out of date. Some of them, anyway. How much, sir? Only like 500. Only not all of them, apart from one, are all out of date. As he would silently curse himself again, saying, "Damn, all out of date again. Damn it." Anyway, send him on. The shuttle's going one sector across. Give the kid a break. Yes, sir. On you go, kid. Don't cause any trouble. Wouldn't dream of it, sir. You alright? Don't worry about me, clone. I'm good. Watch your tongue. Before I cut it out. And I thought you... Oh, what the hell? Get on this shuttle, you defoged boy. Sorry, sir. Mag droid? Yes, sir. Check in, would you? He's coughing way too much. Sir, I'll have you know that I'm not a full medical droid. I can only do so much. Just check him. As you wish, sir. Oh my. What's wrong? He's got a disease. How is it contagious? No, sir, it's not contagious. It's killing him slowly. It's in his left lung. Slowly wrapping around his left lung entirely. But can it be removed? Negative. Not unless you want to remove the entire lung. It's alright. I'll cope. I'm afraid not, young man. You're going to need to stay here for a few days to get it sorted. I don't have the credits to even sort it. A 15-year-old like yourself shouldn't be dealing with this disease. Where are your parents? 15. They're all dead. I've got no family, no relatives. No family or relatives? I'm so sorry. Don't be. Now, can you let me on the ship? I'm sorry, but you have to stay here. This whole world won't have the necessary equipment to even try and sort it. Even I know that, droid. Now, please, let me on the shuttle so I can go to another planet that most probably has the right equipment to deal with it. Of course, I see your logic. Thank you. You getting bad vibes from him? I'm not getting so much bad vibes, more like feeling sorry for the poor boy. He has to deal with a disease that's slowly killing him. It's called Ava disease. Ava disease? I swear people are just making up these diseases by name, just for the hell of it. The Ava disease is actually native to the world. It can be cured, it's just a very painful cure. Having to rip out the entire, infected area. Damn, that sounds painful. Indeed, there's only a possibility of 1 in 1,000 people contracting the disease. How would people contract it if their immunity system isn't that good and been living in a cave for too long? You said the boy's 15, right? Yes. That means he must have been... No, it can't be. It wouldn't take 5 weeks for a boy to contract the disease. Approximately, it would take around about a year for the disease to take full effect. So, could he have been here a year ago? Nah, I doubt it. By the way he's coughing, he's been here a lot longer. Precisely. I would say he's been here for around about 10 years. 15. He's been living here his whole entire life. He just lied to us. As they would turn around to see the shuttle's already left. Control, get that shuttle back down here. We're arresting that boy for lying. Sorry, but they're already out of signal range. Blast it. What's the planet they're going to next? Dunno. One planet only on the chart, but I can't get in contact with them. I'm having an ion storm going through the system. We just sent a shuttle there. Don't worry, by the time they get there, the ion storm will have already left. It's on the planet anyway. They most probably have to go through several safe routes to make sure the ion storm doesn't hit them, considering it still lingers. So, how long until? Dunno. 2, maybe 5 hours. I'd say that boy has roughly around about another 5 years to live. 5? Oh, damn. Feel sorry for the boy. Yeah, well, that's if you can get that disease quickly taken out. It should be a quick procedure. Yeah, let's just hope. As 5 hours pass, as the shuttle would exit hyperspace, as he would see it, see the planet he lands on. As his hoodie is still covering his face. By the way, as he exits the ship, as you would see a planet having a recent iron storm go past, as he would sigh, hello, Droman Cass. Surprised this planet hasn't already been taken over by the Empire fully. Consider of the 5 star destroyers above us. Take it this planet's on a recent planetary occupation. That you would be correct. As you would see a man walking towards him with a very muscular build and a worker's hat. And so just look at him, saying, "And who are you?" "Ah, where are my manners? My name?" Sorry about that. Where are my manners? My name is Jason Yalirozu. How are you doing? Jason Yalirozu, right? Yes. I assume you've heard of us. The famous company that's built most of the places here on Roman Cass. No, I haven't heard of you. Ah, that's a great shame. Oh well. So, what brings you here to Drummond Cast today? Personal business. You alright? Yeah, just a disease on my local planet, on my homeworld. Got another 5 years to live. 5 years? Yes. Tell me, Jason Yarurosu, what brings you here? Yes, I decided to make it another deku one. I'm just making it another deku one. I'm actually here because I actually got off the same shuttle as you. I'm actually returning here for work. That disease. 5 years, right? Living in a cave for that long? 10 years. How old are you? It's getting a bit personal, but 15. So you'll die at 20. Yeah, you could say that. No. Come. I will get you to the hospital and we'll see if we can get it sorted out. Really? You're gonna have to remove my entire left lung, because that's the only place that is infected. Right. Let's go. I want to try and get you sorted out quickly. Thank you. I mentioned it. I'm a very kind-hearted person. As they would walk through the city, as they'll see people, well, Imperials, hauling people off in chains. As Jason Yarosu would just say, damn this moth, and this damn governor. Again, the Twi'leks, Rhodians, Sabraks, oh, all enslaved. Damn him! And that damn female moth. Female moth? Yeah, there's a female moth, and she's a killer, she really is. You don't like her that much? Trust me, I hate her. Hate's a strong motivator. Trust me, she hates more the aliens. Oh, the alien races. She hates everybody, including the fellow humans. No Imperial wants to argue with her, because she'll just end up executing them if they argue. Damn. I feel sorry for them. You don't say. Damn that woman. So, what's she like? Seen her? I haven't seen her, but I've heard of her reputation. She looks after this whole sector. The planet you both probably came from, it's under her jurisdiction too. There's only one planet that shuttle goes to, so you came from that planet. Yeah. Here's the hospital. Let me do the talking. I'm actually well known here, considering my daughter was born here. Seriously? Yes. She's quite a talented young lady. She loves decoding stuff and recoding it. I actually got told that an Imperial, a noble of sorts, is interested in marrying her. And I don't have a say in the matter. Why not? It's just Imperial nobles. Ah, Mr. Yaoyozu. Good to see you again. Evening, Anna. How you doing? Doing alright. Who's your friend? Oh dear, that's one hell of a cough. He just came off of his homeworld. He's contracted the disease from his homeworld. Oh, you poor thing. Okay, I'll see how quickly I can get you sorted. I'm actually an expert in that disease myself. Thank you, nurse. Anna, was it? Indeed. Nurse Anna, at your service. I actually am an expert in that disease myself, because I actually came from that world. It's nice to see that some more of my folk have actually left the planet. Yeah, well, what happened there, I did want to leave. What happened? Somebody keeps on using repurposed separatist battle droids to cause problems for the Imperials there. I got driven out of my home and I ended up sleeping and living in a cave for 10 years. I just hope you guys buy that lie. By the way, he's just said that part in his head. Ah, right. Sorry to hear that. Got any parents? Dead. Also due to the droids being used. Sorry to hear that. I'm sorry as well. Anyway. Down the corridor. Down there. All the way to the bottom. Turn right. Walk down 5 doors. And go in the left one. I'll be there in 5 minutes. I've got people already ready on standby. Just need to get myself ready, and I'll begin the operation immediately. Is it in the lungs? The left one. Right. I'll get a new lung. There'll be a new lung coming up soon. This is Anna to... So, let's go. Yeah. While Anna sorts this out, you can tell me what else has happened there. Sure. For what I can tell, there were separatist battle droids. Super battle droids, B1 battle droids, droidicas, I think commandos too. Everything. Really? Yeah, really. There's something about them just by the symbol alone. What do you mean? I noticed on one of the battle droids that there was the symbol of somebody. I don't know. It was green. Something to do with... I think it was the old CIS symbol, but green. Huh. Personally, I would have preferred it to be blue. CIS seems to be more blue than green. Yeah, sounds just about right, but... If it's green, then does that mean that it's on the rebel side? The rebellion side? Or whatever they call themselves? Yeah, I've heard something about that. There are people starting to dislike how the Empire's already been running things, especially with the clones now being phased out. Why? Why are the clones being phased out? The clones are getting old. They need an old guard to be replaced with a new guard. And the new guard's going to be what? Regular people? Yeah, pretty much. They've already recruited tens of thousands of people already. Apparently clone commandos have been training them. Oh, so their shooting's supposed to be, what, brilliant? Pretty much. I haven't seen any of these new people of sorts. Yeah, fair enough. Ah, so here we are. I'll wait out here for you. Ah, there you two are. Nurse Anna. Yeah, it's actually taking a lot shorter time than I thought. Come on, Mr. Midoriya. But... Okay then. Come on then, Mr. Midoriya. I'm not Mr. I'm not married. I know. But I prefer to be more formal. Doesn't matter if you're married or not, I always say sir or miss. So please, sir, in you go. Right. See you later. Don't worry. I'm staying out here. Right. Victoria, huh? Sounds like a good name. I wonder if my daughter would ever be interested in you. Well, I can tell you no more about that bombing incident than you let on. 1 minute, I gotta go. After 5 grueling hours of surgery, yes, 5, because it was a lot more complicated than it looked. It was, well, Anna walked out of the surgery room with a girl with long black hair. Look, Nana, I am sure that disease had spread a lot further than I first thought. But Anna, the boy wasn't going to last 5 years. I know, that's why I've ordered another lung. Anna, what's wrong? James, don't scare me like that. And young Midoriya's lung was, well, a lot more damaged than he thought. The disease had gone to his other lung. Whoever told him that it was just in his left lung clearly lied to him. Damn. Excuse me, out of the way. Out of the way, out of the way. Miss Anna? Nana? Hello, David? Yeah, I've got a new lung for you. Right. Yo, David. Are you sure you're going to be able to do this? I know you're still in the defense, well, the building sequences of your stuff, but are you sure you still want to do this? Look, Anna, okay? I'm good. Just gotta be patient. I'll get my stuff sorted. I sure hope you do. You're one of the best people who can make things. Don't patronise me. I'm not. You better not be doing. Anyway, see ya. Cheers for the lung. Don't mention it. You like him, don't you? I'm not getting involved in that one. Anna, do you like David Shield? He's in his 20s, you know. Perfect age for you. Oh, shut up. So, shut up, James. Don't you dare. Alright, you two, stop flirting. Let's get this guy sorted out. You two can flirt underneath the pillow, underneath the sheets later. Just because my dipshit brother is next to us doesn't mean you can come out with that sarcastic comment, Nana. Come on, Rozu. Get your head up. When does that ever stop people? It stops us because I tell him that we're siblings. And plus, he's married and got a child. Anyway, let's get young Midoriya here sorted. Let's get him up on his feet so he can leave. Yeah. Another hour goes past as they finally walk out with Midoriya in a, hospital bed as it gets pushed down to the next ward. So, Nana, do you think he'll survive? James, if your sister says he'll survive, he will survive. Honestly, I hope he does, because he seems like quite a nice lad. Yeah, well, I find it interesting to talk to him. I bet you do. Anyway, goodbye, Anna. Goodbye, James. Yay, Roses. See you all later. See you, Nana. Yeah, see ya. So, yeah, I don't know. You like him, don't you? quit going down that route. What? It's not like you're going to admit it to him. Shut up. Just shut up. I'll get around the surgery on him later. Ooh. Are you going to take it a bit too far this time? I caught you last time doing it. Not in the workplace. There's no one else around. Anyway, 6 hours later. Surgery that bad, huh? He'll be coming around in 2 weeks. I had to put him in a coma for his body to fully start mending itself. That bad, huh? Oh boy, was it that bad. I'm surprised he didn't die already. Yeah. Oh well. Well, I'll come round in the end of the next 2 weeks. Sure. Bring my niece around, would you? Love to speak to her. Oh, she's getting auctioned off to a imperial noble. One of those pigs. Yep. If it's the imperial noble that I'm thinking of, he's already got 2 concubines. He doesn't need a third. Those 2 have already brought out children for him, or given him children. I know. Let's just get going. Right. I hear his eldest had turned into a criminal, and his youngest hates him. Well, and his other children hate him with a passion. His first wife left him, and she ended up getting herself sent to hospital. The children just ended up leaving him in general, scattering. He just says, "My fire will always return." Just because he uses a goddamn flamethrower. I know. Anyway, did you hear about what happened? Yeah. You remember the kid telling us about that? Yeah. Something tells me he knows a lot more than he's letting on. You think? It was way too detailed, almost like he planned it. Yeah. He needs to work on his lying skills. Albeit for me, I love to stick it to the Empire, but... Yeah. But we don't allow ourselves to get caught. Surprised he hasn't been caught already. You know, the clones don't pay attention to that stuff anymore. I know. Anyway, I'll be back in 2 weeks. See how he's doing. I'll take him to my place for him to heal up the rest of the way. To get nice your hair. Sure. See ya. Anyway. 2 weeks later, Midoriya goes to Jacob, or James' home. He doesn't meet the female, a young Yaoyorozu just yet. He has to settle in. Him actually settling in slowly, as well. James has said, tells him that he's now staying there from now on. He has someplace warm to live, so he doesn't have to go living in a cave, most probably. And there's plenty of stuff to tinker around with, so if you feel like you need to build something, you can do. Deku does so. After another 3 weeks of staying there, not really leaving his room just to heal up a bit, as he eventually, meets Momo. I'm going to quickly say this. When he meets Momo and Rosu, they don't hit it off per se. They kind of hate each other for a bit. But that's all I'm going to kind of say, because I'm kind of running out of ideas. So speak to you all next time. See ya.